Kind of just fit in perfectly. It's funny when scraping them off to get the grill clean, like all the like gunk or dirt or whatever that last cooked is all set up on the sides. So let me go dry it off and wash my hands from touching all the dirty stuff. I'll start it up. I'll bring out the chicken, throw it on, and we'll start cooking it. I'm gonna try to dry it off. The heat's gonna dry it off anyway, so it doesn't really, I guess, matter. But we should give it an extra try. We can turn on our propane. I was closing it. Turn it on a little bit. Turn the gas on. We don't need it on high. Usually I just set it all the way in the lowest settings for both of them. And click the igniter. Ignite perfectly. So that's heating up already. We got our tongs right there. We got our chicken from Sam's. This is a boneless one. I mean, I don't mind the ones with bones because they're chicken breast, but I don't know. I just feel like it's an extra step. Usually you do season these first beforehand, but I should have cut it too, actually. It's gonna take a while to cook. Yeah, I'm gonna let this heat up and I'm gonna go cut it real quick. It's gonna take a long time to cook if I don't cut it into smaller pieces, and I'll show you guys after. Some pretty good pieces right there. Yeah, probably just cut them in half. Kind of want to just like spread it out before you start cutting it, so you know how big it is. I'm gonna start just loading it on. Let's see if we change this one. Any fans up there? I think the wolves or something. Not the wolves. The coyotes got, I guess, the mom. So I guess there was eggs in there. I don't know if we took them inside or what we did with them, but my dad just took out the nest, and that's the nest right there that it built up there. It used to stay there and come and go all the time. But a bunch of animals have been coming out here, especially since it's like really hot. All the lizards, we actually had like snakes and stuff come out here. My little brothers were like, I don't know, messing around with the dead snake yesterday, or they killed one, I don't know. It was just crazy. We're gonna check it. Where'd the tongs go? Oh. You kind of want to like scrape under it, kind of flip it. It gets stuck because it's so, like, it's something really cold, and it kind of gets like slapped on top of something really hot. That's why it gets stuck so easily and so quick. I guess 5-minute intervals, 5 to 10-minute intervals. I flipped it like 3-4 times. It's getting pretty hot in here now. To really check it, and I did clean off this knife because I know we did use it for the raw, to cut the raw chicken. You don't really want to touch the raw chicken with the cooked chicken. So I've been flipping them, making sure they're good. You kind of want to change them as well, and go back and forth and switch them. Because there's like hot spots on the grill. Usually like around this middle section, usually like the hottest. I don't want to really look at it, see if it's actually cooked. See that hot zone now? It's probably all black now. Yeah, I figured. Put a different one there. I'm gonna let it sit for a few more minutes, like 3 more minutes. I'm gonna take it off. Those animals probably smell the chicken, that's why they're all coming over here. We're gonna take the chicken out. See what it looks like. See, some are charboiled, which is okay. Some people like it like that. I like a little crunch to my chicken as well. This is probably burnt, yep. Well, not that bad. Now be careful, even though it's on the plate, it's still very hot. So. And the longer you keep it on the grill, the drier it gets. So you should keep that in mind, like whether you want it more dry or more juicy. Like, it's all on how slow you cook it. You want to cook it like the slowest you can, so it's fully cooked between the whole like spot of the chicken. That's why I have the things on low. Make sure you cook it slow. You don't want to sear it just outside. Searing is like when you cook it very fast. It could be on the grill or in the pot. Cook it really fast and it just cooks the outside only. Show you guys this. I want to show you guys this real quick. So I kind of left it out here. It's been hot, and they haven't been flipped. And you'll see like one side like, yeah, very dark. See how it cooks like unevenly? This one I should have cut more. Same with this one, like longer pieces. Now have the knife, so you gotta make do. There you go. But see how it's still like gooey on the inside and pink? That noise, and you see it's heating up, that's just the water being kind of like pulled out. So I only flipped it once, so I'll come back and flip it again. Show you guys the pool at night. Like how like dark it is. The lights are on right now, so it's not too dark. But you come out here at night without the lights, it's like freaking pitch black. Like look at the deep end. Like on this side, how it's all like pitch black. That's freaking, I don't know, that's like nightmare right there. I would never go swimming without any lights. I'd be too scared. Chicken we're gonna cook, our last meat we're gonna cook. It's already almost done anyways. As you can see, someone's charred already. Might be done in like a few minutes, maybe like one more turn. So we're gonna turn off the supply. Close it. We'll shut that off. Close it. Now remember, once you close the propane, that supply off, do not turn off these knobs. It's still cooking no matter what, even if you turn off those knobs. But you always want to leave it on, so any propane that's left or leaking, it'll go straight out. You don't want it to sit in between this tube. Hey everybody, so now that we cooked the chicken, we're gonna go ahead and finally enjoy it and eat it now. Finally get, kind of get a sense of how it tastes. So we got our sauces right here. There's different ones, so like there's this sweet barbecue one, that one's the one in the middle. And then we got Frank's Red Hot. That one's this one right here. They kind of got, I guess, mixed up in between, but it's because this one, the Kinder's one, barbecue sauce mild, is just so like liquidy. That would be this one. It's really good though. Got our Chick-fil-A sauce. You can never miss it without the chicken. Got this new Japanese barbecue sauce one. Never tried it. Supposedly it's really good. I've always wanted to try it, and I found it at Sam's. So I'm like, oh, perfect. So you guys want to try it? Go ahead and get it at Sam's. That one's this one. It's a little bit liquidy, and I heard it did have a lot of soy in it. This one's the Kinder one. This one's really good. Buttery buffalo. It tastes like southern, like buffalo style. It's like a little bit different than Frank's Red Hot. That only had a little bit. It would be this one. We got ranch right here. So we have our chicken right here, and we're gonna go ahead and try it out and see how it tastes. Let me pull this out. This is a hamster. So first, let's try this sweet barbecue sauce. It's right here in the middle. I feel like we've been getting this one a lot. We get it from Sam's Club, and it's just really good. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good now, especially with the chicken we just cooked. It's really good. Yeah, it has honey. I can really taste the honey. I love like sweet and savory when they kind of coincide with each other. Same thing with this one. I guess I just love the sweet honey one. Or the barbecue sauce one. Honey barbecue is like my best. So that one's really good. I'll probably give that one like rating scale out of 1 to 10, probably like an 8. That one's really good. Let's go for the buttery buffalo, even though we had like very little. Still gonna get it. This one, this one's hands down like my favorite. You just can't go wrong with it. It's like buffalo sauce, but it's like more southern, kind of like a little bit more mustardy. And I don't know, it's just really good. That one probably my favorite one, and it's not too hot either. That one probably give it like a 10 out of 10. It's very good. Then now we're gonna try this other Kinder's one, and the Kinder's brand, to be honest, you can never go wrong with the Kinder's brand. I've never really heard about them until I started working at Wayfair, and there's this guy, my friend named Oscar, over there, and he would always he would always tell me about this one. I think he brought it before too to show me. I'm not sure. And for lunch, and he was telling me like, oh yeah, he would always bring chicken, and he would always have like some sauces or some seasoning that he would throw on to eat it with. And he kind of introduced me to that Kinder, and I've heard about it, like other people, I guess, getting it and stuff like that. So, but I finally kind of got into it. My whole family got into it. So now we're gonna try that mild one, Kinder's mild. Comes over here. Kind of mixed one with Frank's Red Hot, but that's okay. That one's really good. It tasted very sweet. I could hardly taste the buffalo. I mean, not the buffalo, the barbecue though. It's not really overpowering barbecue like these other ones, like this one or that one. It was really good. I kind of like the soft, kind of like not very like impactful kind of taste, you know. I like that. So that one I'd probably give it like probably like a 9 out of 10. It's pretty good. And then Frank's Red Hot, that would be this one. It's good. It's kind of like chicken sauce. I think it's like normal chicken hot sauce. I do think it can be better, but I mean it's like normal, like standard, what you want with chicken and hot sauce. I think it's pretty good. Like it lives up to what you want it to be. Very good. Now we're gonna try this new Japanese one. My little brother tried it. He said it was like really strong, especially, and he told me he could taste the soy in it, which is like weird because how do you taste the soy? I'm trying to see if I can taste it too. Okay, yeah. Mhm. You can definitely taste the sesame oil in there, which is really good. I like that. I could taste the soy a little bit. I'm not sure how it's supposed to taste, but it might just be the sesame oil. But it's actually pretty good. It mixed with Frank's Red Hot, but kind of secluded in the corner. But I think it's really good. It just has this weird like I don't know, like some like weird flavor in there for some reason. It's like not a texture, but it's like a kind of like a taste type thing, if that makes sense. Like how onions, how they have like if you eat too much onion all at the same time, it kind of gives you that like I guess not acid or anything, but like man, I don't know how you call it, but that's what it is. But it kind of has like that type of taste to it, which is weird.